and welcome to Live Interactive English. I'm Matt.
And I'm Winnie. Say, Matt, I feel like going out.
Okay.
Yes, I think we should have a little vacation, and I know exactly what we should do. We should go camping.
Go camping?
Yeah.
Camping?
Camping's awesome. You get to explore the outdoors. You can see nature and the wildlife. It's awesome.
I don't want to sleep next to like nature and the wild. I don't want like bugs and there might be wolves in the forest that can eat me.
Well, then where do you want to stay?
A nice hotel on a street that has, convenience stores that are open 24 hours a day.
I have an idea. I know the perfect balance between the two. An RV, okay? You get to be indoors and you're mobile because it's on a car, it's a vehicle, so you can move wherever you want. And then I can experience the camping side right outside of the RV.
Okay, but then we'd have to drive into, can we park it in a city? Because that way you still, if we park next to the convenience store, I can still go get snacks in the middle of the night.
You know what? I will go camping by myself in my RV. You can take your RV wherever you want.
Okay, going to the big city.
Okay.
Right here in Taipei.
Okay, great. That's very far. Okay, so today the article is called RV, the Past, Present, and Future of RVs, Part 1.
Camping is a great way to escape the fast pace of city life and enjoy the peace and quiet of the great outdoors. But camping is not always convenient, as a lot of preparation has to be made. This is where recreational vehicles, or RVs, enter the picture. These vehicles can take you and everything you need to that special place outside the city.
Let's get started with today's article, The Past, Present, and Future of RVs, Part 1.
All right. Camping is a great way to escape the fast pace of city life and enjoy the peace and quiet of the great outdoors.
That sounds like my kind of day.
I disagree with what I just said because I like the convenience of the great cities.
Ah, okay. So you're a city boy.
Yes, I am a city boy.
Got it.
All right. So it's, as they said, it's a way to escape city life. I don't know why you'd want to do that. But to escape is to get away from or to break free of sort of confinement or something that is keeping you somewhere. So to escape city life, just to get away from the city, to see something different than what you see every day.
Well, I love that. I agree with that statement that you said because I love camping.
Okay. Well, I like going to a different city.
So you want to escape. You want to escape
one city for another city.
Okay, got it.
So another example, education was his ticket to escape a poor life.
Got it. Okay, so continuing on with the article. But camping is not always convenient, as a lot of preparation has to be made. This is where recreational vehicles, or RVs, enter the picture. Okay, so what does it mean to prepare for something? Preparation, okay? So when we look at the word preparation, it's a noun. And that means when you put effort into organizing everything you need before starting a task or a project, right? Okay, so for example, Morris put a lot of preparation into the job interview, okay? So as someone who likes camping, we don't just leave the house and just sleep outside, right? Like, of course, like you said, there's a lot of dangers, right? You need shelter, you need fire, you need water, right? But obviously we need to pack our, tent, our tarps, things like that, things like clean water, because we're not just going to drink from the lake, right? So this needs a lot of preparation. So another word that we're looking at, recreational. What is recreational in this case?
So recreational is an adjective meaning for recreation, and recreation means done for fun, just for the fun of something, not done for work or really trying to get better even, or you're just doing it for fun, for enjoyment.
Relaxation, things like
so
that. Okay.
A recreational vehicle, will help, is a vehicle used for having fun.
Right. So as a lot of RVs or recreational vehicles, you can put your stand-up paddle boards or your bicycles and your helmets and things like that. So there's a lot of space where you can put all of your activities and your hobbies, things that you need for your hobbies, onto this vehicle to take with you.
Okay, great. These vehicles can take you and everything you need to that special place outside the city.
Or in your case, another city.
Yeah, you could definitely take an RV to another city. In fact, near my parents' home in Vancouver, there's a large RV park where people can come right to Vancouver and stay in an RV park in their RV in the city. And I also know that in Taipei, there is a riverside RV park where you can stay in your RV in the city.
So that sounds like a compromise for both of us. You can have the part where you're still in the city and I can park outside of the city.
Yeah, I guess if you want to, if you want that.
Well, it's all about the balance, right? Okay, but we are going to learn more about recreational vehicles right after the break.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。这2天的课程是要介绍露营车 RV， 也就是 Recreational Vehicle。我们先补充一下 ，Recreation 是名词，表示娱乐消遣，在后面加上 al 变成形容词 Recreational， 那就可以形容是休闲的、娱乐的。好，课文一开始写到啊，露营是逃离都市生活快速步调以及享受大自然亲近的好方法。可是露营并非总是那么方便嘛，因为要做很多准备。那这就是露营车 RV 派上用场的地方咯。那么单字 escape 在这个段落是当动词，表示逃避、逃脱，也有逃离的意思。Matt 老师在解释单字时用到 confinement，C-O-N-F-I-N-E-M-E-N-T confinement， 它可以表达监禁、关押或是限制，是当名词。下一个单字 preparation， 它表示预备、准备，那这时候是不可数名词，它也可以当筹备工作来解释，那这时候固定用复数型。这边一个重点，我们进入文法时间。这边我们来学习 WH 疑问词引导名词子句。WH 疑问词像 what、where、why、when、who、which、how， 它们所引导的名词子句呢，可以当主词、受词或是补语用。那我们就来看3个例句。第一个例句是 Why he left remains a mystery。他为何离开仍然是个谜。这时候 Why he left 是当主词用。I don't know who he is。我不知道他是谁。那这时候 who he is 是当受词。This is where we practice dancing。这是我们练舞的地方。那么 where we practice dancing 是当主词补语用。接回到课文中。
In 1915, the eyes of the American public were on the Conklin family. The family became famous for traveling across the United States over several months in their one-of-a-kind vehicle. It was called the Gypsy Van, and many people considered it to be the first RV. The Gypsy Van was almost 8 meters long and provided many of the comforts of home, from a full kitchen to sofas to a rooftop garden. By the mid-1920s, everyone wanted their own dream home on wheels. People started putting together their own RVs as they followed the Conklin family's lead. Motor companies quickly recognized the growing market and started producing fully equipped motorhomes for the public to buy.
Welcome back. We're continuing to read about RVs, which are, of course, recreational vehicles. And these are vehicles that can help people escape their city life and go into the outdoors, but not really have to sleep in a tent and stuff. And you can bring lots of stuff with you because you have this big RV.
Yeah, a lot of space. Right. Okay, so continuing on with the article. In 1915, the eyes of the American public were on the Conklin family. The family became famous for traveling across the United States over several months in their one-of-a-kind vehicle.
Okay, so the eyes of the public were on them.
Yeah, so they had a lot of attention.
Everyone is paying attention to what they're doing.
Right.
Everyone's interested. Everyone wants to see, how this this trip is progressing.
Yeah, especially because no one's ever done something like this.
And they have a one-of-a-kind vehicle. No one else has anything like it.
Right. So one of a kind meaning unique. Right.
It was called the Gypsy Van, and many people considered it to be the first RV. Okay, so it's one of a kind because it's the first. So if there's never been anything like it before, it must be one of a kind.
Right, exactly. It's never been done before.
The Gypsy Van was almost 8 meters long and provided many of the comforts of home, from a full kitchen to sofas to a rooftop garden.
8 meters.
That's very long.
That's very long.
I wonder, yeah, that must have been difficult to drive.
Yeah, especially turning corners, probably.
Right, they probably couldn't go, into the mountains or anything because you've got this 8-meter van to go around the corners. Okay, but what it did provide was things like a kitchen and sofa and the comforts of home. So the comforts of home. Comforts are the things that let you feel at ease, that let you feel comfortable, meaning that you feel that you are not stressed, you are not working too hard, you are relaxed.
Feel at home.
Yeah, so if you have the comforts of home means that you have the things that you would have at home that make you feel relaxed. So for example, going camping made us miss the comforts of living in the city.
I'm assuming this is your opinion.
Absolutely. So the comforts of living in the city, 24-hour convenience stores, 24-hour supermarkets even.
That's true. I guess you can't really put a 7-Eleven or a Family Mart into an RV.
Wow, there might be one in Taiwan because there are a lot of convenience stores.
That is true. That's your kind of RV.
Right. By the mid-1920s, everyone wanted their own dream home on wheels. People started putting together their own RVs as they followed the Conklin family's lead.
So to follow someone's lead, that usually means you see someone and you think, oh, what they're doing is pretty cool. I'm going to follow their lead and do the same thing as them, kind of like an inspiration. So the Conklin family, they were a big inspiration to a lot of American families. So continuing on with the article, motor companies quickly recognized the growing market and started producing fully equipped motorhomes for the public to buy. So this is when we start to see, cars not just being used as transportation to go from point A to point B. They really are starting to be a facility for people who want to do this for fun.
So we had the word RV. But now this new word, which is saying motor homes. So that's what I think they started to transition from not just being for recreational, but some people are actually going to use these as homes because they're so big and so well equipped that you can actually just live in these kind of
and
vehicles.
why say you can just live in one city where the whole country can be your home because you're moving wherever you want to leave because you're not restricted or limited to one place because you can just pick up your car, drive, and go somewhere else. So in the article, we see motor, right? Okay, so that's an adjective. That means the power source to vehicles and machines that make them work. So without motors, these machines or these vehicles, they can't be powered, they can't work. Okay, so for example, Milo enjoyed the motor races at the local track, right? So motor races are meaning the cars that are on the track, and without motors, these cars can't run.
Okay, so these motor companies, the companies making cars, recognize the growing market for these RVs.
Right.
So they recognize is to see or to notice the importance of something. So they could see or they could tell the difference between this and other things from seeing it before maybe. So
they start to see the trend.
They start to see the trend. They've seen growing markets before. Now they see that the RV market is about to be booming, so they've recognized the growing market. Another example, Cynthia is unable to recognize the problems in her life.
Oof, we've all been there with Cynthia, right? Okay, so for recognize, right, going back to that, we see the trend of the Conklin family. They have been an inspiration for all these families who want to spend time together. And instead of maybe going to watch a movie or going to the baseball games, they thought, let's just be together as a family and just use a motor vehicle, a motor home to spend more time together. I think that's a pretty good way to spend time with your family.
But you could do that at home. It doesn't have to be in a motor home.
Well, I am very interested in this topic, and I am excited to see where this article goes.
So am I.
在1915年，美国大众的目光都聚集在康克林一家人身上。这家人之所以会出名，是因为他们在几个月的期间，开着他们独一无二的车子横跨美国。这台车被称为吉普赛箱型车。那许多人认为，那就是第一台的露营车。吉普赛箱型车车长将近8公尺，提供了许多家里的舒适设备，从全套厨房到沙发再到屋顶花园都有诶。那么到了1920年中期，人们就开始仿效康克林一家来组装自己的露营车，而汽车公司很快就看到这个日益成长的市场，那就开始生产设备齐全的自走式露营车来供大众购买。好，在讲到日益成长的市场时，老师们有用到 boom boom 当动词，可以表达激增、迅速发展或是繁荣的意思。老师也有提到车子的功能，它的转变。那老师用到 transition transition 表示转变或是过渡期。好，再来看到课文单字 comfort， 它是名词，表示让生活舒适便利的事物或是设施，这时候固定用复数。那 comfort 也可以当作舒适啊、慰藉来解释，这时候是不可数名词。再看到 motor 当形容词，可以形容汽车的、机动的或是有马达的。而 recognize 则是动词，表示认出、辨识出或是有认可的意思。好，这边2个重点，我们进入文法时间。我们来看第一个重点是表达尺寸的说法，要表示长、宽、高、深度的时候，可以在这个长度单位后面接形容词，或者是用 in 加名词来表示。那我们看看句型，就是主词加上 be 动词加数字加长度单位，那后面接 tall 或是 high 或是 in height 可以表达高度，那后面接 long 或是 in length 可以表达长度，后面接 wide 或是 in width 可以表达宽度，后面接 deep 或是 in depth 可以表达深度。好，举例来说 The swimming pool is 50 meters long 或者是 The swimming pool is 50 meters in length 那个游泳池啊长度50公尺。第二重点是 put together 的常见用法。首先第一个我们可以用 put together 来表达组装、组合，这个受词通常是事物，例如Max is putting together his new toy. Max 正在组装他的新玩具。第二个，我们可以用 put together 去表达使、集结、整合成一组。那么受词可以是人或是事物。像 Zach and his friend want to put together a band. Zach 和他的朋友想要组建一个乐团。好，那么以上就是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
Camping is a great way to escape the fast pace of city life and enjoy the peace and quiet of the great outdoors. But camping is not always convenient, as a lot of preparation has to be made. This is where recreational vehicles, or RVs, enter the picture. These vehicles can take you and everything you need to that special place outside the city. In 1915, the eyes of the American public were on the Conklin family. The family became famous for traveling across the United States over several months in their one-of-a-kind vehicle. It was called the Gypsy Van, and many people considered it to be the first RV. The Gypsy Van was almost 8 meters long and provided many of the comforts of home, from a full kitchen to sofas to a rooftop garden. By the mid-1920s, everyone wanted their own dream home on wheels. People started putting together their own RVs as they followed the Conklin family's lead. Motor companies quickly recognized the growing market and started producing fully equipped motorhomes for the public to buy.
It's Kiwi on the street.
I'm Kiki.
And I'm Winnie. It's a beautiful day to work on our pronunciations.
Let's use it and go and make some new friends. 好，我们今天第一题是
Let's play hide and seek.
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 Very good. Let's play hide and seek. Okay, next.
The shoes were too tight.
The shoes are 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 too tight. Tight.
The shoes are too tight.
Very good. You even corrected yourself. The shoes are too tight. Very good. Okay, last one.
He has quit smoking.
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 He has quit smoking. Very good. Good job. 那我们今天学到了什么呢? Welcome to today's pronunciation. Our first sentence is let's play hide and seek. Our first word that we pay attention to is hide. So we see an IDE sound, kind of like ride. So you will see that your mouth smiles, hide, and opens the jaw, hide. Okay, kind of like you're saying hi. Okay, so hide or ride. Then we have our word seek. We see a double E, okay, kind of like sleep or peep. It's an E sound, also kind of like a smile, but your mouth is in a thinner line. E. Okay, so let's play hide and seek. Then we have our second sentence. The shoes are too tight. If we focus on the word tight, we see an IGHT, like right or light. It's an I sound, and your mouth is relaxed but still smiling. Tight. The shoes are too tight. Our final sentence, he has quit smoking. If we pay attention to the word quit, we will see an IT. However, it is not pronounced it. It is pronounced quit. IT makes the it sound, kind of like bit. Okay, so he has quit smoking. And that's all we have for today's pronunciation. Kiwi later.